Hello, you wonderful teachers. Welcome back to the staff room. It has been a while, I know, but I was caught up with the release of my latest book, but I'm excited to be back today with yet another episode. And today I was fortunate enough to interact with the school principals of Sahodaya schools of Trichy in Tamil Nadu. And the guest for today is one of the principals of the Sahodaya school. But before I dive into this conversation with our guest, I would like to tell you that as you can see, we have a elegant and inspiring background with us. I am at Courtyard Marriott, and I'm sure this conversation would be in the ideal setting with this background. Today we have with us Sister Joseph of Sacred Heart School of Trichy in Tamil Nadu. Vanakkam, sister, and it's a pleasure to have you here with us. And I'm sure your insights would be very useful to our viewers.
Yes, ma'am. I come from Sacred Heart Secondary School, Senior Secondary School, Martur. Basically, it is a school run by the society called Sisters of Charity of Jesus and Mary. Our main vision of education is the holistic growth of a child. This is the only school that we are having in Tamil Nadu. Rest of our school, the branch schools, are all in the north of India.
Okay.
So, as our formation, normally to become a sister, we have minimum of 5 years of formation. So during our formation, I did my graduation in Delhi from Jesus and Mary College. So that is how I had a lot of exposure all around India, and that helped me to fit into a CBSE school because the exposure to different schools and the setup in Delhi. So that was really a wonderful experience that I had. And the school that I'm working at present began in the year 2006.
Okay.
And we are located in a rural area where we are actually serving the rural population.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So about your journey, you said you are basically graduated from Delhi.
Yeah.
So you have a taste of the north, and now you are in
south,
and then you say this is the only school?
Only CBSE schools.
So,
only school that we have in Tamil Nadu.
So you were a teacher before, or you have been appointed as a principal here?
Initially, the first time I was appointed as a teacher again in a CBSE school of our own.
Okay.
The very first year also, I was appointed as an evaluator for mathematics class 10. So again, a good exposure to CBSE way of functioning,
Sure.
the way the marking scheme, all those things really gave me a good opportunity to learn a lot about CBSE. So later, again, I worked as a vice principal, but that was in Punjab, very close to Pakistan border, just 13 kilometers away from Pakistan. So I worked as a vice principal for nearly 5 years, from 2018 to 2023. So in the month of August only I arrived in 2023.
Oh.
So I'm just very new to the school, and as a principal, I'm very, very new to this job. As a vice principal, yes, of course, I have functioned, but as a principal, this is my first job that I have taken up. So I feel, in a way, my passion for education. My major is mathematics, but I also had a lot of liking for English language. Therefore, I used to teach both maths as well as English. So that's how I have created my own system of teaching grammar, which the children of rural area in Punjab, they got a taste for grammar. Normally, which used to be boring for them,
language,
they got a lot of taste for
challenge for the learners.
So that way, it has been really an inspiring journey. It's not just because I have done something, but I have learned a lot from the teachers as well as from the students. The most difficult student has taught me to be the best teacher.
Wonderful. You're very
ma'am.
well said. We learn every day is learning for us.
Yeah.
And your journey as a teacher and then as vice principal and principal is really, interesting.
And I also like to say, I am one of the youngest principal in our congregation.
Oh, okay.
So at the age of 35, I was appointed as a principal. Normally, our sisters, by the time when they are 40 or 37, normally they are appointed.
Okay.
So maybe my authorities found me fit. So I feel glad, but my passion for education, I could really reflect through this job.
Very
I felt.
nice. So we know that CBSE schools are embracing NEP,
Yes.
and you must have also initiated
Yes.
many
Yes.
programs.
Yes.
Can you cite some of the things that you have undertaken?
Actually, the NEP 2020, initially we were all not that comfortable with, because we were used to a comfortable setting of the previous NEP.
Yes.
And going the way we wanted, a very
Yes.
mechanical way of going about. But NEP was like a drastic, like a tsunami, it came on us. So I felt in a way it shook us.
Yes.
It shook us from our comfortable zones to come out and to act.
Yes.
And I would say working in a CBSE school, every day is a learning, whether it is in the morning, noon, or evening. You learn every minute, you learn something new.
Yes.
And the circulars do help us a lot. And our coordinators like RCC, they do help us a lot to come in terms with everything that is new introduced by CBSE. So as of now, some of the things that we have implemented in our school are holistic progress report card.
Okay, you have
that we have began with the
Mhm.
primary classes, like
Okay.
from pre-KG up to class 2. And we saw a lot of change in the approach of parents as well during PTM.
Okay.
Now, these days, the PTMs are seeming to be more, a happy occasion rather than just looking at the marks.
Earlier, we were only discussing
the marks and
now
grades.
Talking
now,
about other activities.
The other aspect of children, parents are coming to know. And they are happy to see the colorful pages of the report card, so which is making it more and more comfortable for the parents to work on.
Yeah, very true. Parents used to dread coming to PTM. You know, we will be only talking about negative things about
so
the
that
child.
way, now the achievements are also spoken
Wonderful,
of. And the portfolios, keeping up of the portfolios, and the subject enrichment, art integration.
Very nice.
So all that has really enriched the children, not only looking at their one aspect, but the holistic, the child as a whole. So therefore, it has helped us a lot.
So the teaching learning process is also changing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. A whole lot. And today the teachers are no more sitting in their comfort zones, but they have to every day learn something new.
Active.
And we do keep sending our teachers for capacity building programs to different centers, so that they learn everything new, keep themselves updated.
The experiential learning
and hands-on learning. So all that, really, what we saw it in the book, now it is being practiced. Excellent. Implemented.
So good to hear the progress, work in progress, definitely.
Yes.
But I'm sure, you know, with the dedication and the commitment that you have, it will be reflected very soon.
Yes,
but I'm sure you will be facing a lot of challenges also. It's not that easy, right?
Yeah, the challenges mainly, partly it is from the teacher's side, partly from the management as well, because we are also under pressure, implementing everything so soon within a time frame. So therefore, a lot of pressure on the teachers as well as students. Sometimes parents are wondering, children are all the time doing something or the other. In a way, it is keeping them away from the mobile and other gadgets. A positive impact is there, but as well as parents are worried why children are not opening the book. And learning all the time.
Homework.
They are most of the time busy with some project. Right. But the parents are, misunderstanding. Even through that project, the child is learning something related to the subject. So that clarification we have to give when time and again. When we
involvement is also very crucial in this juncture.
Yes, and they need to be understood. That's the thing. They need to understand the process of how we go about.
So how do you involve parents and the community?
Ma'am, actually,
your doors are open for them?
Ever since the parenting calendar thing was introduced, I already planned an orientation. Last year itself, I had planned an orientation at the beginning of this session. So we had successfully conducted an orientation for the parents of class 6 to 12, because that is the adolescent period. So our the orientation main theme was adolescence and parenting. One of the renowned psychologists and a counselor who had done his psychology in US, one Father Suresh Raj, OFM CAP. So he had taken the session, and the parents really felt it was very, very useful. They came and appreciated
this topic is so close to my heart, you know, adolescence and, you know, parental involvement. So good to know all that. So let me ask a personal question. When you're not wearing a principal's hat, or you're not on the hot seat for that matter, so what do you do? to unwind and learn?
I do again read books, a lot
Okay.
of books, especially philosophy of education,
Okay.
psychology of education, because I am just also doing my MEd side by side.
Okay.
So I really get involved in those books. Even I might have finished a few semesters, but I like to go back to those definition, go back to those theories. Actually, it gives me a lot of insight and lot of ideas how to go about as a principal.
Still learning.
Still learning,
And
yes, ma'am.
you're prepared to change,
Yes.
learn,
Yes,
unlearn,
ma'am.
and
Yes,
relearn,
ma'am.
and
Yes,
all
ma'am.
that.
Yeah, that kind of.
So that's
thing
so
going on.
nice to hear. So, any message to our viewers? They are all educationists, teachers, aspiring teachers, students.
My message to the viewers would be, ma'am, we should be a lifelong learner. If we need to be a leader, if we need to be a good teacher, we need to be open for learning from any source. Either it could be from a student, it could be from a parent, it could be from a situation that I come in contact with every day, I face. So, a lifelong learner can become a leader and a good teacher.
So very wonderfully said, and I'm sure this would be an inspiration to all our viewers who have tuned in. I'm sure you would have benefited from our conversation. So please do watch and share this with your friends, teachers, and educators, and keep learning, keep collaborating, keep cooperating, and sure we will all reach our destination, that is to improve the quality of education in our country. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
ரொம்ப
Thank you.
சந்தோஷம் வந்தது.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.